Move aside, old man.
Please be careful, the floor is slippery.
I don't take orders from janitors. This is your fault!
I'm sorry you fell.
Your whole life cleaning other people's mess. He probably never even finished school.
One day, you'll understand that respect is worth more than
Respect?
status.
Have you ever laughed at someone simply because of the clothes they wore or the job they did? At Royal Heights University, there was one man almost everyone ignored. His name was Mr. Samuel. Every morning before sunrise, he quietly swept the hallways, emptied trash bins, cleaned classrooms, and made sure every corner of the campus looked spotless before students arrived. Most students never even looked at him. To them, he was just another old janitor. Invisible. Forgettable. Some students greeted him politely. Many walked past him as if he didn't exist. Among the richest students on campus was Brandon. Brandon came from a wealthy family and believed money made people important. He wore designer clothes, drove expensive cars, and loved showing off in front of everyone. His friends admired him. They laughed at every joke he made. One afternoon, Mr. Samuel was mopping the entrance of the business building. The floor was still wet. As Brandon walked toward the entrance, Mr. Samuel politely said, "Please be careful, young man. The floor is slippery." Brandon rolled his eyes. "Move aside, old man." Before Mr. Samuel could respond, Brandon deliberately stepped onto the wet floor. A second later, he slipped. Students nearby burst into laughter. Instead of accepting responsibility, Brandon became furious. "It's your fault." He grabbed the mop from Mr. Samuel's hands and threw it across the hallway. His friends pulled out their phones and started recording. One of them laughed. "Imagine spending your whole life cleaning other people's mess." Another student added, "This old man probably never even finished school." Everyone laughed. Mr. Samuel simply picked up his mop. He smiled gently. "I'm sorry you fell." Those words only made Brandon angrier. The video was uploaded online that same afternoon. Within hours, thousands of people had watched it. Students across campus shared memes mocking the old janitor. Some even recognized him whenever he walked by. Still, Mr. Samuel never complained. He never argued. He simply continued doing his work every single day. Days passed. Then something unexpected happened. The university announced its annual Founders Celebration. It was the biggest event of the year. Every student had to attend. Rumors spread that the university's mysterious founder would finally appear in public after many years. No one had ever seen him before. Excitement filled the campus. Brandon didn't care much. He only hoped the event would be entertaining. Finally, the day arrived. The university auditorium was completely full. Students, parents, lecturers, special guests. Everyone waited patiently. The university president stepped onto the stage. After welcoming everyone, he smiled. "Today, we celebrate the man who built this university from nothing." The audience immediately began clapping. The president continued. "He started with no money, no connections. Only a dream to give young people an opportunity to succeed." Everyone looked toward the entrance, expecting to see a billionaire, a famous businessman, or perhaps a politician. Instead, an old man slowly walked into the auditorium, wearing the same simple work clothes, holding the same mop. It was Mr. Samuel. For a moment, the entire hall became completely silent. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Brandon stared in disbelief. His friends looked at one another. "This can't be happening." The university president smiled proudly. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the founder of Royal Heights University." The room exploded with applause. Students stood to their feet. Some couldn't believe what they were seeing. Mr. Samuel slowly walked onto the stage. He looked exactly the same as he always had. Simple, calm, humble. After the applause settled, the president continued. Many people have asked why our founder continued working as a janitor despite owning one of the country's most respected universities. Mr. Samuel stepped closer to the microphone. He smiled. When I was young, I cleaned schools to pay for my own education. I promised myself that if I ever became successful, I would never forget where I came from. The audience listened in complete silence. I continued cleaning this university because it reminds me that every job deserves respect. No work is ever beneath anyone. Then he paused. And it also reveals people's true character. Those words hit the audience like lightning. Brandon lowered his head. Every insult, every joke, every laugh came rushing back into his mind. Tears filled his eyes. After the ceremony ended, students rushed toward Mr. Samuel. Many apologized, some cried, others thanked him for inspiring them. Finally, Brandon slowly walked forward. His voice shook. I'm sorry. I judged you because of your uniform. I thought your job defined your worth. Mr. Samuel smiled kindly. He placed a hand on Brandon's shoulder. The strongest people are not those who never make mistakes. They are the ones who learn from them. Brandon nodded. From that day forward, everything changed. He began treating every cleaner, gardener, security guard, and cafeteria worker with genuine respect, not because of who they might secretly be, but because every human being deserves dignity. Years later, whenever new students joined Royal Heights University, they were told one unforgettable story. The story of the old janitor who turned out to be the university's founder. And everyone who heard it learned the same lesson. Never judge someone by their uniform, because the person you ignore today may be the very person who built the road you're walking on.